Hey everybody, welcome into the broadcast of You Are Enough, and I'm your host, Nikki. So good to be here with you. You know your greatest revenge is whenever you walk away with your dignity and your respect. That's the greatest revenge that you're gonna give the adversaries of your life. Get into a place where people thought you would never be. You gotta be quiet to regain your power. To regain your power, family, you gotta be quiet. You must. You have to learn to hone in. And you have to learn how to balance these emotions because the enemy is going to send you things that's going to get your equilibrium off spiritually so he can hold you back and hinder the progress that you're getting ready to experience. This is how you know without a shadow of a doubt that you're getting ready to experience so much progress. You are regaining your power and God going to restore you. In the meantime, I'm telling you, God is going to restore your life. Everything that you thought you lost, everything that you thought was taken from you, family, God said, I'm going to restore that. God said, I'm going to restore everything. I'm going to restore the things. And God said, I'm going to restore the years that every devourer has come into your life to eat up. God said, I'm coming to restore that thing in your life. You're going to regain your power by being quiet, by not reacting. See, when you don't react, when you don't respond, you regain your power. Don't react, don't respond. Doesn't matter how much you want to react, how much you want to respond, do not, because you're going to regain your power. Every time you react and every time you respond, the enemy takes a little bit of your power. You can't afford for the enemy to have an ounce of your power. You're going to be triggered because the enemy wants to take your power so he can really do what he wants to do in your life. Don't let the devil have his way in your life, and don't let the enemy think that he has a foothold in your life. Don't give the devil place. You are regaining your power in this season. Hashtag, I'm regaining my power. You are regaining your power by being quiet, by not responding. You know, when people try to hit you below the belt, family, and you don't say anything back to them like they want you to say, you know, they're going to think you're a weak person. No, family, you are the strongest. When you cannot react, when you cannot respond, you are the most powerful person in that conversation. When you have the power to walk away, you are the most powerful person in that place. You are. I want you to look at it that way, spiritually. Don't look at it physical. Don't look at it carnal, because this is not a physical battle. This battle, this war that is raging in your life, that is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual war that you're facing. And we don't fight against flesh and blood. We don't fight against people. We have no business fighting against people, running our mouth to people. No, family. God told us this weapon that we fight is not carnal, but it's mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. No, family. This is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual war. You're going to regain your power by being quiet. You're going to regain your power by being silent and by not responding. Whatever you do not respond. Every injustice. See, when you don't respond and when you don't react, God is going to come in and set all those injustices that have happened to you in your life. God is going to set that thing straight. God is going to give you judgment. God is going to give you justice on this. And God is going to hone in judgment as long as you be quiet. It's going to take some training and it's going to take some time, family, because that fleshly nature, sometimes it'll rise up on it. But every time that you are tempted to let that flesh rise up, when you're quiet, you train in that flesh. You killing a part of that flesh. See, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So we got to train the flesh to shut up, and we got to train this flesh to be quiet, family of God, because we are led by the spirit, not the emotion. See, we can't let our emotions lead us, because when we let our emotions lead us, family of God, we miss out on blessings. We miss out on breakthroughs, and we miss out on opportunities, and we miss out on the best thing that God has for our life. Be quiet. We're going to say it until we can't say it anymore. Be quiet. Do not react. Don't respond. Now, when the enemy knows you are practicing your silence, guess what he going to do? You guessed it. He's going to come in, he's going to tempt you, and he's going to distract you so you can get out of character. Don't let the enemy stop you, family. Don't react and don't respond, because you're going to regain your power. And when you regain your power, you're going to regain your strength. You are on the road to being restored. You're on the road to be revived. You're on the road to be renewed, family of God. This is why you got to change your mind daily. You got to pick up the word of God, and you got to pray over your mind, and you got to transform it. But you're not going to change that until you know the word of God. Change is happening all around you. I mean, good change. I mean, a positive change is happening all around you. Why don't you hashtag that? Good changes and positive changes are happening all around me. They absolutely are. If it was not so, if it was not true, you would not be increased in spiritual warfare. This is how you know that God is saying that I got a big blessing that I'm getting ready to drop on your life. God said, this is how you know that I'm getting ready to restore you like you've never been restored before. This is what God is getting ready to do in your life. You guys better get ready. Are you ready for what God is getting ready to do in your life? Are you excited about it? Get excited about it. Don't respond. Don't react. Don't do it. It's not worth it. When you see where you're going to be going, God, guys, when you see the manifold blessings of Lord upon your life, you're going to thank God you held your mouth. You're going to thank God you held your peace. Hold your peace. It doesn't take anything away from you when you're quiet and hold your peace. Let people think they've won. You are the bigger person. You make people feel this small when they're rude to you, and you can walk away without exchanging negative words with them. They are so small, and you have been magnified. You are showing people your power. You are showing people your strength when you don't react and when you don't respond. This is why when you don't react and respond to trouble and nastiness from people, this is what gets them more heated, because they're trying to trigger you to come out of character. And the more they feel, the more heated and the more nastier and cold and hurtful the words are, isn't it? That's a sign that you have won. I'm proud of each and every one of you. You keep winning. You keep winning. You keep letting God fight your battles for you, because God is never going to lose. God has never lost a battle. He's never lost a fight. Victory belongs to you, but the battle is always God's fight. Can you imagine that? God said victory belongs to you. He said, but the battle, every time you get in the ring, God said, get out of the ring. I got this fight. Go sit down somewhere in your priestly authority. Thank y'all for tuning in to broadcast today. I love all of you. Don't get scammed on our channel. And thank all of you daily for praying for me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And jump over to Instagram for me, family of God, and hit that like button for me. Go back and rewatch those pre-recorded lives and those pre-recorded videos. I love all of you. Hang in there, because the best is truly yet to come for you, the bigger person, and you win every time. You never lose. You never lose. And people hate that they can't beat you for your cool, family of God. When people can't beat you for your cool, it eats them away. It's just like cancer eating the bone, and they can't do it, family of God. I love all of you. Talk later.